Okay, guys, you all know the drill. Let's get into it. So, is Zuchu really working with Mojaku? Because remember, my previous video, I played a video, or rather a clip of where Mojaku was talking about how Zuchu has already served Wasafi with a letter. Okay, or rather, Zuchu's lawyer already served Wasafi with the lawyer's letter, asking for the demands because Zuchu don't want to continue with Wasafi. There's something that Mojaku wrote in the morning. I was about to do the video when I bump into a clip of where Mojaku is double downing on what he said on the clip, saying that if people think I'm lying, Wasafi should post the letter or talk about the letter, or I'll post it myself. Could be a bluff, could be true, but in my opinion, for Zuchu's sake, I'm wishing for it to be a bluff, because if it's true, I mean, Zuchu, this is a whole different ballgame. In my opinion, it should be handled differently. Dealing with Mojaku, who is not even, a lawmaker, he's a mediocre, he's just an opportunist in terms of, him speaking on your behalf when you want to leave Wasafi. But even if it's a lie, right? Why can't Zuchu just come out and say that's not true? The narrative that is being spun out there with Mojaku is not true. But anyway, so let me read you what Mojaku wrote in the morning before I come with the clip that he doubled down on the clip that he made in the morning. So this clip, it says, natamani makaka na mandugu wa Mwambino waweke heshima hata kidogo kwa shemeji yao Zuchu. To Manatweli listeners, he's saying that he wished that Diamond Platnumz's brothers and sisters would put a little bit of respect, okay, on their in-law Zuchu. He continues saying in a quote, haya wanayoyafanya malipo yao ni hapa hapa, si wanandugu na watoto wa kike. Ni swala la muda tu. Jonzi la Zuchu mnalo lidhihaki kwa sasa, mtakuja kulitafuta mlitake radhi. Okay. Here's my thing, right? Because Mojaku is saying that what Diamond Platnumz brothers are doing is no good, and what Diamond is continuing to allow his brothers to do is no good. They have, brothers and sisters, and they are females in their family, and payback, and karma is real and payback is real. And one day they will look back when they're going through it, and they will look for Zuchu's forgiveness. Zuchu knew exactly how this family is. Okay, in as much as, the fans like to talk about the karma and all that, personally, I feel like she ought to have prepared herself psychologically and know how to move, because we've seen something similar in the past of where Diamond Platnumz's family would embarrass Zuchu. Wasafi will talk bad about Zuchu. Zuchu will say that she's done with Diamond, and she continued being there. So I would think that, this ain't anything new, and it's something that she's used to. Again, I say allegedly, we still don't know that this information that is coming from Mojaku is really coming from Zuchu, because if it wasn't, Zuchu should come out and say something, because, big media houses are talking about it, blogs are talking about it, and I think it's kind of painting another picture in terms of, how professional Zuchu want to leave Wasafi. Why would she use somebody like Mojaku to be the one to put her wording out there?
Unaona Zuchu siku moja akiondoka Wasafi?
Sio siku moja. Tushaandika barua. Barua ishaandikwa. Wakatae kama barua haijaandikwa. Nitoe kopi. Wakikataa naitoa kopi.
Tushaandika barua kutaka kuondoka Wasafi.
Tena kiutaratibu. Tunasubiri waijibu. Wakatae nitoe kopi, nirushe.
Ndio yale itatakiwa bilioni 1 ya kuvunja.
Chochote Watanzania tuko tayari kuwachangia. Mimi binafsi niko tayari kutoa mali zangu zote na gari zangu zote kumchangia Zura. Asimame, ni msanii mkubwa kuliko ile lebo. Bora aende zake Kings Music huko.
Unahisi kwa nini kama familia inamsimanga? Kuna kitu gani ambacho
ukishakuwa perfect? Ukishakuwa perfect, unafikiri mimi kwa nini watu wananichukia? Kwa sababu nina hela.
Unafanya vizuri.
Ndio maisha alivyo. Zuchu ni perfect. Ukimbeta kwenye dini yupo, kwenye dunia yupo, kwenye wife material yupo, kwenye ujana yupo. Utamtoa wapi? Umjini yupo, ukijijini yupo. Wakaona huyu anatusumbua. Sichezee. Nipo na nini walisho habari. Akisheni Zuchu akiweka namba tunamchangia. Kidogo ulichokuwa nacho changa.
Okay, so Mojaku is saying that it's true, they've already been served the letter, and should Wasafi come out to deny, he will post the copy of that letter. And of course, the blogger asked Mojaku, like, why do you think Diamond Platinum's family is treating Zuchu like this? And Mojaku will go ahead and say that it's because Zuchu is perfect, you know what I'm saying? She fit in every criteria, according to Mojaku. But in the past, dude was one of those people who used to say that Zuchu is not half as beautiful as Hamisa Mobeto. Yes, I'm sure you've seen this clip if you've been keeping up. And of course, he's even going on to suggest that Zuchu is way bigger than Wasafi, and that Zuchu will prosper on a recording label like King's Music. I know that party was just being sarcastic, y'all. We all know that there's no way that Ali Kiba's King's Music recording label is bigger than Wasafi. Okay, Wasafi is the only recording label that is leading right now. I would say in East Africa, right? So yeah, that's just about it. And of course, he went ahead and said that, tell the bloggers that once Zuchu put out the pay bill number, that is something that he has mentioned a couple of times, is he's saying that people should go ahead and donate money for Zuchu. I mean, I don't know how I see this, to be honest. I don't know how I see this, because if indeed Zuchu want to leave, I'm sure they are going to bring unnecessary billing. Because I remember when Harmonize was leaving Wasafi, there's some things that Harmonize was made to pay that Harmonize still hate Wasafi till date, based off of that money. And Harmonize haven't finished paying the money that he took from the bank. Okay, remember the former president of Tanzania tried to, put in good word with the banks to help Harmonize get that kind of money that Wasafi needed. And he's been trying to pay. So yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. Tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. Personally, I think Zuchu's been with Wasafi for is it 6 years now? And the Wasafi is only 10 years. I think 4 more years. Is it 4 or 3? 3. I think it's around 3 more years to go. She can, try to stay there and just leave when she finishes her 3 years there. You know what I'm saying? Because leaving, they're going to make the environment not good for her. They're going to sabotage her music, of course. They're going to sabotage a lot of things. I better believe that, okay? They're still ahead. Zuchu would have just looked for a makeably way to get out of Wasafi. And somebody might say that Zuchu, because now she's a baby mama, or rethink the Diamond will take it easy on her. And Diamond don't take it easy on his kids. What make you think that he will go easy on Zuchu? I mean, we saw how Diamond treated Tanasha in the past, how Diamond treated Zari in the past. So it's not really something big on Diamond, okay? Anyway, that's just about it. I'll come back with more tea. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Follow me on IG at DIV_radio. And of course, as always, I love you to the moon and back. Ciao.